This is Kevin, Gamertag Magil. I'm bringing you some Stuntman Ignition for a Let's Play. I'm going to skip through these cutscenes where they tell me what's going on because they don't really tell you anything important at all, except the basic idea of what you're going to try and do, and they're usually pretty useless for when you actually get into the game. I've skipped the first movie the first movie for right now because it's not very fun, and I used it just to get back into playing the game and used to what I'm supposed to be doing. And I'll go back and do that later on, because it wouldn't really be, Let's Play if I didn't play the whole game. But we're going to start with Whoopin' and Hollerin', which is basically the Dukes of Hazzard movie. Shit. And I am off to a great start right here. So we're going to have to restart this one. So normally in this one I'm going to restart. I restart a lot whenever I mess up, but in this one I'll try and keep it until I mess up something that makes it pretty much impossible to keep playing this mission. And this is the first one I've played this in a while, and right there you see like you have to hit that one, but really there's no reason why you'd be driving over that way, and they kind of don't really give you enough warning time to do a lot of the stunts. Shit, you fucker. And you really just got to get used to how all of the vehicles handles. They're all quite different, but none of them are really bad at what they do once you get used to it. Jesus fuck. No, like right there you've all of a sudden got to go super far right. But yeah, I think that's probably the biggest problem with this game, is that there's nothing really telling you what to do. Fuck you. Like most of the time, it kind of gives you like 3 seconds notice, and you've got to hope you can do something with that time and actually get to where you're supposed to be if you didn't go somewhere else, because that made more sense at the time. But yeah, like there's the ones you have to hit, and then there's all these extra things that give you these bonuses, which is how you string stuff together to get a bigger score, and the 5 stars is if you never break your combo, which I was pretty good at in originally. I think I got a couple. The first, which I might... Shit, fuck. On my original hard drive. Fuck you. So I've got like a new Xbox and a new hard drive, and I didn't bother transferring a lot of the saved games for stuff because especially this one, I was like, I'll probably want to play it again anyways, so it gives you a good excuse for why you have to play. So like to keep the string going, like right there I just went close to some garbage can on the side of the road, because that'll just keep it going even though it's not really that important. Fuck ballsack. Fucking cockbag. So we're gonna have to restart because I just failed the big stunt in the game. As you can tell, when it pops up you'll get there's that little flyer thing that shows up on the right side of the map. Holy fuck. And here this is a little tough because it's not fucking letting me know. The way the monster truck bumps after hitting a car is a little different every time. The first couple of times I wasn't having real trouble with it. So right there I got those to drive on. Now I've got to jump through this, and then it'll say nominated award for the big stunt that... Shit, fucking bastard. Which is one of the things you can do. There we go. Finally got that one now. And there I think I just finished this one off, which wasn't great, but, whatever. You do what you can. There you hear the director saying it wasn't that great either, so I think it ended up being 2 stars. Yeah. I'll probably come back to that one and try it later, but there you see I got those 3 stunts, so I got the nomination for stuff. And the amount of stars you get unlocks stuff you can use when you're building your own custom maps and stuff, which I might show a little bit later if I can get good at actually building stuff. Shit. So here's going to be another car that's going to handle like butt. And you kind of deal with that. I did like in this game where you can tell every movie these games are based on. I mean, even the first one, it had Dukes of Hazzard one based more on the TV show than the movie, since it hadn't come out that time. And I was really looking forward to this game when it came out, because I played the original on the PlayStation, and the way I'd play it was we'd like rent it. My cousins would come over, and we'd all... Fuck, I was supposed to hit that one, not just... But we'd all just sit there, take turns playing the game and trying to beat the levels, which were a lot tougher than they are now because there was less room for failure. Like right there, as soon as you missed one trick, you... How the fuck did I miss that? As soon as you missed... Shit. As soon as you missed like 1 or 2 tricks, you were done. You had to restart over. I don't think they had quite as much stuff, though, in that one to do each stunt, so it wasn't as bad. So here in this one, I realized that everything is hit instead of go close bys. Shit, why the fuck? Okay, that turns fucking crazy pants. I don't know why they want me to do it there. And now you see I've fallen behind, so everything just turns red before I get there. And then because I can turn, I don't get that one either. Son of a bitch. And there I turned the wrong way like a moron. I really wish this game would just have like a menu you could look at, or a map you could look at that would tell you what you're supposed to do when. Like give you a general idea of what your... Fuck! The general point of what you're trying to do is. Son of a bitch, fuck. Because right now in this one, it's not only my timing, but I also have to have everything timed up with all these other cars that are coming through and make sure I can get to them before I lose the stunt indicator. Okay, so that time I finally remembered what I was doing, right? Got it there. Alrighty, so a lot of the time, like this could be a really frustrating game, but once you get shit done, it's a lot of fun. And it's really satisfying when you do manage to get some of these stunts down, especially ones like this where you've got this piece of crap car and you've got to do all this timing stuff. You got to hit this, go around here. And, you know, just kind of get things done right the way they want and just kind of get it going well. So there I did better. You can tell by what the director said, so it gets me 3 stars. And this game is definitely one where you kind of have to play a lot just to get used to how you're driving, how the cars handle, and then you've got to really get a grasp on how the stunt has to perform. It's not like you can just, if you're good at the game, you can just jump into any one of the stunts and do really well. So they're in like the car commercial, so I'll go do that one. I guess we can see all the other ones that are closed right now. This one right now is the Batman one. This is the James Bond movie. I guess this one's more like a Fast and the Furious movie. Strike Force, this is like an action movie. It's pretty cool. It's got some stuff that's got guns on it, and you run through stuff. So yeah, then Dukes of Hazzard, then there's a volcano movie. Rehearsals, and then Odd Jobs. But I'm going to stop it here, so when we come back, I'll do these 2 car commercial things, and then Stunt City, and maybe one scene, depending on how well I do.